Right, hello and welcome. So today I've decided to create my own delivery company, and to do that, well, I need a vehicle, and in Gran Turismo 7 there is no better choice than the Toyota Alphard. Vehicle that's large enough to carry all of your packages and has enough oomph to actually get you down the road, because this Toyota comes fitted with a 3.5 litre naturally aspirated V6 engine producing 296 brake horsepower. The only real downside when it comes to this vehicle has to be its enormous mass. Yes, because this vehicle comes in at 4,872 pounds. So no, this vehicle is not a Lotus Exige. So when it comes to actually driving this vehicle for deliveries, because customers want their packages as quick as possible. So let's see how quick the Alphard actually is. Bone stock, well, you are not going anywhere quickly, I'll be honest with you. The customers are gonna wait. Let's say express delivery is gonna be 4 to 5 business days, because down Kyoto driving park straight away you're gonna see yourself traveling at 175 kilometers per hour, which is honestly one of the slowest speeds I've traveled down the straightaway. But at least when it comes to cornering, you don't really have to slam on the brakes much because you aren't really going that fast. What you do have to watch out for is the body roll, because with the vehicle being so big, so large, it is a bit unstable at times. Yes, the suspension is soft. With the vehicle being so heavy, it does throw off the suspension, so when it comes to cornering you can't really go through it really flat out, because you will find yourself in a wall, and no one really wants that. So the Toyota Alphard, the perfect vehicle when it comes to carrying packages. However, I do feel like it is a bit too slow. Now if we look at the competition over at DHL, well, they also have a Toyota Alphard, but theirs is just slightly tweaked. And when I say it's slightly tweaked, I mean it's fully upgraded. It has as much power can possibly put out, because the motor we see is now a 3.6 litre turbocharged V6 engine producing 569 brake horsepower and coming at a weight of 3,359 pounds. So DHL has really set the standard for making this vehicle extremely fast. And because we see that around Kyoto driving park, it completes a lap time in 1 minute and 43 seconds, which is a lot faster than my 2 minutes 10 second lap stock. So I really need to come up with some sort of way to outperform DHL's Alphard, because if I don't, well, simply I'm not gonna make it in this industry. But luckily with update 1.42 to Gran Turismo 7, they added something very spicy for the Toyota Alphard, and that is the naturally aspirated 4.9 litre V10 engine out of the Lexus LFA. Yes, for the mere price of 850,000 credits, you can pick up this engine and slap it into your Toyota Alphard. And once you fully upgrade this engine, you are going to be left with 708 brake horsepower and 3,353 pounds, which is 3 kgs lighter than the standard Alphard's engine being fully upgraded. So now with the vehicle being fully upgraded, max out the engine swap, how it performs around Kyoto driving park is honestly, it's worlds apart from what it felt like originally. So yes, I feel like now we have the fastest transporting company in the game, because around Kyoto driving park we are setting lap times around the 1 minute 37 second mark, which is a lot faster than DHL's 1:43. So yes, it does help spending a lot of money making your vehicle a lot faster. So we see when it comes to cornering in the Toyota Alphard, if you set the suspension up just right, well, you will be able to take corners a lot more aggressively, because with a stiffer suspension you don't really have as much body roll. The vehicle isn't understeering as much as it used to, and you are actually able to sit and nail corners if you're able to handle the vehicle correctly. Because if you are a bit too aggressive with the throttle, you are gonna find yourself either oversteering or understeering. So it is a fine technique to actually balance it out and get the vehicle to perform the way it has to. But when I tell you, if you are able to bang the tune out, you will set decently fast lap times in your Toyota Alphard. And this is the thing, with the Alphard being fully upgraded and max downforce, racing soft tires, we say that this vehicle comes in at under 700 performance points, which means if you're just bored one day and you actually want to see how it does when it comes to fuel economy, you can then take it over to the WTC 700 around Le Mans, and the vehicle set on fuel map level 6 will actually get you 2 laps of fuel and an average lap time around the 4-minute 12-second mark, which look isn't the fastest thing out there. But I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta look at where it's coming from and what the vehicle started at, because in no way, shape or form did I expect this car to ever get this level of speed, because the Toyota Alphard is honestly just such a meme vehicle in my eyes, and for it to actually perform like a proper sports car is what throws me off. And the fact that you can just have so much fun in the Toyota Alphard and it actually performs and is a fantastic vehicle. I mean, with the standard Alphard's engine being fully upgraded, it's still a great pickup. And considering the fact that the vehicle only costs 75,000, it's not breaking the bank, but yes, you will start emptying your wallet when you go to purchase an engine swap, as well as the upgrades to go along with it. So yes, it is pricey. Is it the best engine swap out there in the game? Absolutely not. There's so much better fitted. But is this a fun, enjoyable engine swap? It is exactly that. The Toyota Alphard with the Lexus V10 engine in it, I never expected it. The acceleration is so insane, especially if you look at it in third person. Seeing a box traveling this fast, it's just so funny, and it's just an enjoyable time. You are not gonna try this vehicle and be just left miserable like, oh, this is a waste of time. The Alphard, you gotta take it as, okay, look, this is a van, it's a transporter. It was never designed to be the fastest thing out there. So for us to actually make it competitive, gives it a bit more of a quirky experience and an enjoyable one at that. So the Toyota Alphard, this engine swap, yes, it is not the best engine swap in the game, but it will get you the fastest delivery vehicle in Gran Turismo 7. So with all of this being said, I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions on the Toyota Alphard with the Lexus V10 engine in it. And with all this being said, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your time, and I will see you guys in the next Gran Turismo 7 video. Peace.